Hey everybody, we are at Hope City Disc Golf Course, a place that I've never heard of and I've never been. So since I thought I would give it a shot, thought I would record the video of me playing it. It's only a 9-hole course. We're in Wallburg, or near Wallburg, North Carolina. I think it's a church. I don't know. It looks like a new building, so it might be a new church. But we're gonna give it a shot. I'm going to be playing a tournament that will be giving away 3 discs, a PA5, an A5, and an F3. And you can only use those discs. It's a Prodigy Derby tournament. And I'm going to be playing one of those tournaments here for the first time. So I thought I'd give it a run, see what it looks like, and see how it goes. So we are at basket number 1. The sign says it is 280 feet away. I'm hoping it's straight ahead. I don't see the basket, but we'll see how it goes. A bit of a bumpy run, tee box. A little bit too high, but we'll see what happens. I don't know about you, but I actually find it weird to play courses for the first time. There's something about familiarity that really helps the game out, but it's also probably good practice to make sure that you're hitting your lines and playing the way you should, even if you've never been there before. And the disc is farther left than I thought it was, and this is another one of those things when you have never played a course before, you may not be aiming at the right location. But I think I got lucky on where my disc is located. So this is actually not a bad location for my throw, and I'll be honest with you, I thought the disc was over there because I could see a stake, and I thought until the stake or the post is actually marking the next tee pad. I was aiming for that, went a little bit left, ended up in the right spot to hopefully see if we can make a birdie. This is not the disc I normally putt with, but we'll see how it goes. Oh well. Not a great putt, but I'll take par. The other thing about this course is that you've never played before is figuring out where the next tee box is. So that is the basket for tee box number 1. And what I thought was a stake for the next tee box was not. So we actually have to travel down the edge of the woods to get to the next tee box. Basket number 2, it's a tunnel shot through the woods. It's a short basket. It's only 143 feet according to the sign. Looks like we got to go straight for most of this tunnel and then finish right. So that's going to be an interesting one. So that looks like a job for our PA5. I went long because it's hard to throw 143 feet straight. I find short baskets extremely difficult. It was kind of hard to put that much touch on it. You almost have to play the skip. Short-handing it. These are also weird baskets. Prodigy baskets. All right, every disc golf course should have this, and that is arrows on the basket in metal to the next basket. I approve. Then as you get to the edge of the woods, you see more arrows giving you directions on where basket 3 is located. And I appreciate that. So that's a plus for this course. Basket 3, 250 feet. Once again, we have these sort of, I don't know, these are rubber mats, and they're bumpy, and I don't like them. And so that is a negative for Hope City. So 250, I'm gonna go F3, nice easy F3 on hyzer. a little bit too high. Definitely did not get the distance that I needed because I hit this tree. So next time I gotta get the sucker low, play the skip, see if we can't flick an A5 towards the basket. Oh, yanked it. That's all right. We can make that putt. Ah, even worse. So they got Prodigy baskets here. A lot of controversy over these discs. I don't know, they seem bigger to me than other baskets, but I will say it's these cross links. It's these cross links that are weird, and I could see them behaving differently from other baskets. What do you think? Comment below. Basket number 4, 292 feet. Par 3. It's F3 time because that's the only disc that I'm allowed that I think can make it. Basket's just pretty much straight ahead out in the open field. There's no number of which basket this is on the sign, so that's another knock against this course. I guess I'm kind of doing a little bit of a review while I play. But otherwise, I'm just going to do hopefully a standard hyzer towards the basket. A little short, but that's all right. Since I do think this is a church, but again, not really sure. My guess is there's restricted hours. So I would check UDisc if you're thinking about playing this course. We are in circle 2 here. Ooh, a little wind knocking her down. We are going into the woods again. That is actually kind of cool. Kind of going both in and out of the woods. We are at basket number 5, a par 3, another par 3, short, 150 through this gap, through this tunnel, to the basket. Once again, we kind of got to go straight. Finished a little bit right, but this is mostly straight. Again, 150 feet. Going to require some touch. I'm going to see if I can't throw the disc a little bit low and see if we can't skip in. Not quite. At that speed, the disc doesn't turn. Oh well. Now that I think about it, I think if I did this again, maybe I will do it again. Let's just do a standstill because it's such a short basket. If you blink, you will miss it. So we came from basket 5 up this trail. And then on this tree, you might think you're gonna go continue up the trail, but you're not, because there's on this tree, there's a gray arrow that brings you to basket 6. So that one is a little confusing, and so I actually needed UDisc, otherwise I was gonna walk by it. So there you go. Basket 6 is another shorty. It's 150 feet down and to the right. So once again, we're gonna go with her PA5, and this tee box is just covered in red ants, so do not stand on this basket very long. All right, basket number 6. First birdie of the day. I will say these metal arrows on the baskets are very helpful, so pay attention to them so that you know where to go next. starting to see handwritten numbers on the signs, almost as if they've read my mind during this round. Basket number 7, the sign says it's 310 feet. It is over this bush, so we're gonna use the good old F3, go around the bush, hopefully get some distance and hyzer in towards the basket. I will be honest, I had to walk up there to see where the basket was. I wasn't exactly sure. And then you're throwing up high up the hill, which makes it easy to throw it nose up like I just did. As I suspected, short with the F3, but I also threw it really high and nose up. So let's see if we can't get close with my A5. That'll be just fine. I know it's an excuse, but playing at tournaments using their disc is fine. I just wish I could use my own putter, but that's just me whining. We are back in the woods with another shorty, basket number 8, 153 feet. We got to go down this tunnel and at the end, finish right. You would think I would use forehand on the other ones, but they didn't seem like forehands. They seemed more like straight veer right. This one seems straight and then make a hard right at the end. So I am going to go with a forehand with my A5. You know, I'm going to see what putting with my A5 feels like. I might like that better. A very pretty finishing hole for after basket 8. Just look at the trees, nice pine trees, very gorgeous, and the tunnel that we came from. I do like how we go in and out of trees, open trees. It's kind of nice. Basket number 9. This one actually is clearly the most difficult basket on the course. It says it's a par 3, 368 feet uphill. Well, that seems crazy, especially if I only get this F3. Well, how do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. But we're not that far from the basket, but we do have to go around all of this, where it's not that far. This is definitely, for me, I'm going for par for this basket. I am not throwing an F3, 368 feet, 100% uphill and to the left. So that is not happening. So I'm good with this. So let's see if we can't get a good nestle next to the basket. Let's try this putt with an A5. Better. I think I'm going to putt with A5s. Woo, hot. I'm tired. If you like this video, which is kind of a review / first time practice on a course, let me know. Otherwise, I hope you like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and as always, if you see me out there on the course, say hi. And I hope you're doing great. I hope you're having a good time with life, and I hope you're getting a lot of time playing disc golf. Talk to you later. A little epilogue for this review / video of Hope City Disc Golf course. I didn't hate it. It's kind of interesting because it goes in and out of the woods, which is kind of cool. The wood shots are super short, so if you want to sort of practice those up shots, which I did horrible on, but they're short, around 150 feet. Most of them are to the right, so you can either do a flick or a backhand turnover. And then it kind of alternates between sort of long hyzer shots. And so where you're going uphill or you have to go around a bush, the T-pads are not great. The signage could be a little bit better. But I don't know how long this course has been around, but if you're in the area, give it a shot. Do I have a strong need to come back here? It's kind of the way I look at disc golf courses. Not really. But if I was around or if I was with some friends that didn't play a lot and just wanted to do a quick 9, I'd do Hope City. So I'd probably give it, on U-disc, maybe a 3.8, 3.9. I don't know if it would crack 4, which is kind of my sort of line on courses on whether or not I like them or not. So anyway, you should give it a shot. Tell me what you think if you're in the area, or if you've played Hope City before, feel free to tell me what you think. Otherwise, have a great one.